Hi, this is Sally Johnson. I'm checking in, still here, writing up the cash flow. I think I'll just start filming, because quantify socially, I'm merging and it's a landfill. There are so many people here and only like two opinions. I think I must have made a wrong turn somewhere, a left back. It was a precision fallback. Like when you compromise political because of discomfort, when you stop processing because your process just becomes a little bit too stressed. Anyway, I'm here with them now and they're talking. It's fashion, which I like, but it's not enough flaunting of core. It's imitation of the most sterile, most playback. Magazine clip, as in, I've seen that somewhere before. Is it. I'm waiting to find the one true freak and her three friends. You know, the out there, the almost there, their dead poser friend, and her friend, Otherness. Otherness is good because she realizes it's all a joke, but quiet ends up consuming her. It's out there that I can really dig into something with. How do you think your surroundings, your friends, and your environment inform what you create?
Um, all my friends are crazy with severe social dysfunctions, so it helps because you ain't got shit else to do but stay home and glue shit together and call it a day.
How would you define glamour?
This. This is glamour.
Kylee's voice is so extremely feminine and high pitched and like shimmering in pink crystals. Like the whole album's just like for your pleasure. But
I
like,
want to
you can't
hear
really,
it.
I can't play it around people so much. Like, dude, what are you fucking listening to? It's just for every day on the way to work.
Because people think that it's my car.
What are you doing Sunday?
Sunday I'm filming Devin and then I'm filming David Blanc.
Oh,
But
cool.
afterward, I don't think I'm doing anything.
So you're doing that during the day?
Yeah.
We're going to the beach all day.
What beach? I'm just gonna do this. And we're gonna talk. So, how have you been?
Good, how have you been?
I've been okay. I've just been, hanging out at the mall, shopping supplies.
Yeah. You're not in the shot. No, you were.
Just work for like 30 more seconds.
Okay.
Give me a minute to sit down for a little.
Oh, Sally. The NEA just called. They want to know how your latest project is going.
Oh, well, I'm sort of like working on this piece that like uses this sort of like hysterical feminine like sort of mimicry to access this like never happening, never was sort of like image. It's here.
This is going to look like Burning Man.
Okay.
I'm like kind of fucking. Did you guys find your keys?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Did you get a button?
I didn't get it.
I found a really great button in that bag. You can. I like the one you got. You can have a different.
Did you get a songbook?
Thank you.
Can't tell what's going on without a songbook.
That's cool. I like that. Why are you sexual? How much whiskey have you had? What is this hot boy?
Excuse me for a minute.
Real Stab you with my butt. Did you get a songbook? It's a sing along. No, hello?
Hi.
Say hello.
Hi.
Hey.
I said hello.
You're slamming whatever.
It's mixed. It's not even real. Okay, for my French classes here.
I feel like you have to like live and breathe a certain thing, and it's like if I don't look a certain way, I will not leave the house. And I think like every day you have to like live and breathe a certain way. And I feel like that just sort of pushes itself into my work. Yeah. This is a jumpsuit that I made. It's smashed with chains all over it. It used to have hair around the rim, but I colored the hair with washable magic markers, so when you sweat, it comes off on your skin, which is not too cute. This is a harness that I made. It's out of ribbon cable, and elastic. I like to wear it because it makes my boobs look really, really great. This harness has gotten me into a lot of trouble. So, you know, it's asymmetrical and weird and has bags from it. Do you want me to smell my comb?
Yeah, so when I turn this off, just like smell it.
Yeah. And then do my
And then just like start talking. Don't look at the camera first, just like look away and then look around.
Okay.
And then look at the camera if you want to for effect.
Okay. I like fashion because it's my way out. Not a scouting for a new, but a emanating, a power source. My style is wild because my files are wild, you know? I want to arrest with consequence, not just pose for screen grabs. There's something eruptive about my physical decoration, something upsetting. It makes me tick. It makes me want to make others sick. What does it mean when I get referenced to defect, when I ask for the time? Does it make me ugly as a societal contributor? Or is it less superficial? When will people stop using such dead language? Superficial. It's so vulgar. I really want to appear that way more so. More vulgar and more superficial. It's still offensive, and if I can pass as anything, I would like to pass as not.
Okay, let's go. I don't really know how to define glamour. It's just that glamour is sort of like this feeling, like when you go to like CVS and you buy like the perfect lipstick for like $5, and then you go home and you like look in your bathroom mirror and like everything you live in is like shit because you're broke, but you have this like $5 lipstick and you're just like looking at yourself in the mirror and you're just like, you're applying it and reapplying it and reapplying it, and you're just like making sort of like these poses, and you just feel just disconnected from everything. And I think glamour is a disconnection. It's just sort of like a absence of reality, and it's sort of, you want to feel like that all the time.
My reference point is on point. It's too much unutilized space. Is there a word for this other than excess? I really like that word and I don't want to ruin it. Oh.
Well, Amanda was really rude to her at the show and she left. She was supposed to document the whole night for me. That's what she was going to do.
She left?
She left before anything happened.
What?
Yeah, Amanda was really rude to her. She left. And then
I have pictures of her.
they're kind of funny, but they're not like pictures that I wanted. It's like if I want to do something really quick and spontaneous, I can just use random trash from anywhere, or kind of collect stuff over time and make something more tailored that I would wear out dancing, or something I think a little more serious that I would show or sell or something like that. So it's kind of like free range how serious I feel like being when I'm making something. Kind of just making sure things I want to do and dress properly when we go to these events. Next weekend, noise camp.
You make that shit up. Stop making crazy shit up.
I like trying to lift the barbell today.
Yeah, I'm like, spot me. He's like, Corey can hardly lift up. So I go, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I lift weights with like, 5 pounds. It's like lots of time. I try to lift it. It was like, didn't you hardly get off the thing? I'm like, yeah, right. I'll kill myself.
No, I love it. I was bench pressing and he was pantyhose last night. And I have the
I wish
blisters
I would
to
have
show
a camera
it.
then.
It was
I
good.
like the Calvin Klein chain hanger.
I know, that little added extra.
I told him yesterday we're adding a sash.
describe what you do as an artist?
It's a clusterfuck of anything related to makeup, fabric, and food. Food, because food makes me feel good. Makeup, because makeup makes me feel better. And fabric, because I don't like being outside butt-ass naked.
How would you define fashion?
This is fashion.
And what are your thoughts on the scene you're in and on Detroit's nightlife as a whole?
Girl, it sucks. It is terrible. There are no men. There are no men. Nobody wants me like this. But other than that, it's cool. You know, you get cheap drinks, you know, you get cheap weed. Every so often you get some cheap blow. I don't do blow, you know, but I'm just saying if that's your thing, you know. I love my city, but it's time for things to change. I wish there were more flamboyant males that weren't quite drag queens, but kind of bordered on that line of drag. Because I'm tired of getting dirty looks from you faggots. You know who you are. But it's... the chaos fuels the inspiration in reality. The chaos fuels the inspiration.
I was talking on the way in to someone who was also on backwards time, on layover, but not searching. They were kind of overdosey, like they had something to say but couldn't say it because of the clouds. I think there's bad atmosphere here. It's high rhythm, it's decaying my sensibilities, making my lifestyle all a blur.
If I can drink it to the bottom, then reality would have hit.
What makes you think I'm insincere if I'm here and this is real? I don't make myself look like this in real time. I make myself creature. I make myself creature for myself and for my family that I've helped create. You have it all wrong with your biology truths. Your reference as realness is cold. It's a stab.
You can see that.
Your reference as realness is cold. It's a stab. I'm not acting here because I can't separate the two. I'm living. It's right here, right now, and as hard as I possibly fucking can for a reason.
You have to try hard to find a nightlife in Detroit. You don't just walk into something and then have an amazing evening for the most part. You spend hours on social networking sites seeing what's happening, or for the lack of anything good happening, just make your own fun. Yeah, I definitely feel like nightlife is a job here, and if you're good at it, you could probably be really good at it anywhere else, because you are trying hard to have fun in a city where fun is spaced out.
You know, going out in other states and like other cities that I've been to, everything seems a little bit too pristine, or it's like always like, it's like a punk bar, or it's a, you know, swanky cocktail bar. Around here there's like so many things like melding together, and so many like different types of people, and there's a bunch of different spaces that can't really be classified as like an art space or a punk space, or like a, you know, if I know that there is an event coming up or like a special night coming up, I definitely like work a little bit harder. It definitely like pushes me to make a new piece or get something together, or definitely, you know, wear something amazing out and be a walking piece of art and fashion. Absolutely.
I made a few friends here. A few really good, genuine women and some transy fags. It kind of feels like home, but I'm still really far away. This whole thing, though, it seems blessed. You know, atmosphere reads as consequence. It's direct, but the bodies inhabiting are just over it. It's like it's been natural background for so long that it's like nothing to them. I almost need a mask to breathe through their apathy, actually. It's suffocating their smell, this confidence of knowing nothing. Total relax, but total pose, you know? They're reflecting and existing, but it's all on the surface. It's like there's no deep stress at all. Virtual stress, yes, but lots of complained socializing for like a merit system or something, for credibility. But nothing actual, nothing invested, only dry tears and hardly plausible aspirations. I'm still looking for the one outside the default. Maybe they're in disguise?
My side pony dragging, it's sagging, it's here. I'm not telling jokes to you.
Do you like it like that? I make me.
I make me. My side pony dragging, it's sagging, it's here. I'm not telling jokes to you. I'm telling the truth. Well, as much as I know it. And that's just it. The more versions of the truth we can offer, the more stealing we can prevent, because it becomes free. But you have to think about it, you know. Homework is every second. It's the research you do by really digesting your location. Physical, virtual, spiritual, it's all the same. It's all psychic terrain. And I'm just here to attest. I'm just here to resist psychic death.
For 2 times cleaner, smoother, radiant skin.
That's the difference the Brusher makes.
New Brusher Gel Cleanser.
So I'm in love with this cute pair of jeans. Only $100. But am I wearing them now? Hello, I'm wearing my older sister's jeans that she ruined with barbecue sauce. Or so I thought. See, my mom washed them with this Tide stain release and wash booster stuff. She's all, you use it with your detergent to help get stains out the first time. Are you kidding me? So now the stains are magically gone and my sister passes on her jeans to me. What a life.
Get your $3 coupon at TideStainRelease.com today.
Your Frizz revolution starts now.
Clothing is like cuss. I used to get gawkers and fucking threats from families, but I refuse to clean up. Fuck families. This fucking costume is my fucking family reunion banner. Solidarity is cuss, and these people are just fucking faggots.
They do.
Clothing is like cuss. I use it to get gawkers and fucking threats from family. but I refuse to clean up. Fuck families. This fucking costume is my fucking family reunion banner. Solidarity is cuss, and these people are fucking faggots.
So I've been talking with these people, and they just, I don't know if they're really doing anything, you know? And how could they reconstruct or even erupt new consequence if all they drink is the stale water they have here? It's all back in time. It's so fucking weird. And it's like honor. It's like their badge of honor. That's a discussion point. And again, it's like fashion in this like really sort of like cable television way. And it's like, it's the most droning, mass instructed, like trend predicted, gossip magazine, like reminiscence, like the absence of reminiscence and reminiscing in absence. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. I just don't know what to do about it. I don't know. And like this sort of like copy stop. I don't get it. I just. How does it look?
Looks great.
Quantified success is just, it's non-counting, it's enumerable. There's no standard here. It's make it, break it, and then lose it and forget it. Start again with the same cast, a mirror crew of slightly shifting, easy forgetting, passive people that are looking for the best night. Even night makes new life here. It's different.
That's cute. This is my last cigarette. I have no money and I have to go to work. I kill myself.
That sucks. Okay. So we're gonna start.
I like to think of glamour just like as a way of life rather than a way of describing something. As far as the nightlife goes, I don't know if I really experience it that much anymore. I tend to just go to bars to get drunk. Sometimes I go to bars to get drunk and to see my friends, but for the most part, I don't really care anymore.
Do you think that nightlife affects the things that you create in any way?
Yeah, I definitely think that nightlife affects what I create. Most of my ideas for most of my artwork come from things that happen at night, which is usually me being drunk and coming up with a great idea. So I guess, yeah, it does have a pretty big impact on what I do.
They're paying for him to go to school.
Jealous. Is he going to school for a lucky
I think. I don't know.
Corey, there better be water.
For World of Warcraft. I want that salmon voice picture, bitch.
It's the Kate Hardy Glamour Binder.
What is it?
dance with you guys.
My projection? It's not protection. Don't get it wrong. It's vulnerability. And honey, I wouldn't change a thing. Well, maybe a thing. Everything. Because I realize that evolve is now. And that's how I'm able to stay here. See, this sentence is passing. And the way that I'm saying it will never happen again. It's past now. You can make a history if you want, but I did it. And it made an impact. With this face, these lips, this look. Baby, the way I give face makes this place. I am the ground, the ceiling, the mirror, and all that bounces off of us is ping and pong. But don't get it wrong. I mean, it's natural to be defensive, but it ain't a fight, boo.
Because it's a weekday, they may be serving breakfast. I'm not sure, so. You know what? There's no one around us, and you have like a $600 camera out, and we have our windows down. You need to not do that right now. What do you want? A Max snack wrap?
Yeah, what's your order?
Could I have a 10-piece chicken nugget? Sweet and sour. 2 Max snack wraps. A hamburger. And a number 11 with a Powerade.
Okay. That's what you order?
Yep.
So you have the number 11 meal, a hamburger, 2 Mad Wraps, 2 Powerade, and a 10-piece 1182 first window.
Thank you. Okay, put away the camera, please. Wasted. I don't really want to draw attention to ourselves. Well, fashion is... I don't know how to disconnect anything from fashion. I really don't think fashion is, you know, what you necessarily see, like, in a magazine or, you know... I don't know, like, all of my sort of, like, fashion influences are from, like, growing up in Taylor, Michigan and looking like a fake lesbian mom. I think that right there is like the pinnacle of fashion. But I don't really know. I don't really have a sort of definition for fashion. I think fashion is if you woke up in the morning and you're like, I want to look like this today, and you had an idea what you wanted to look like and you put that on, then that's, I guess, fashion. I don't know, I guess fashion is everything else. I think fashion is like, I think what I do is wanting to be someone, and wanting to be someone is a sort of experience of fashion. So I guess it's both. Or I like taking sort of inspiration from these sort of really like normative, like femme butch sort of lesbian identities, and I think that is sort of like really glamorous. I think lesbianism is really glamorous, and I know that's a really terrible thing. I think some people would just be like, oh my god, like that's so problematic for you to say, and blah 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 blah, and you're not even a lesbian. But I think sort of all of the sort of performances of lesbian identities are just so glamorous, and I think that lesbianism is usually positioned as the antithesis to glamour. But oh god, I just think that I guess lesbian fashion is the most glamorous thing that I've ever seen in my life, and I'd just like to end it with that. Or lesbian fashions, plural.
Oh, something that hit me the other day, and maybe why I'm so obsessed with clothes or getting ready and stuff. Had like a little flash, kind of tunnel back to my childhood, and remember one of my mother's outfits. We were going to hang out with some of her friends, and me thinking it was really cool that she was in all white from head to toe. She took the time to do that, so it kind of like stuck out in my head and made me be aware that like fashion is power, I guess, around other people. So it definitely means something when you're alone, and then when you're somewhere else surrounded by people, it's so much stronger. Kind of like get high off your own fashion. Right after.
Even if you felt that, just.
Flaunt is substance, that's just all there is. The way I say something, the look I have together, if you don't get it, it's not my issue. But you can still feel it, I cause you to react, even if it's just your appeasing or teasing my ideas. The fact that I make myself so transparent is naive to you. But where are your ideas at? What have you invested in this space we're standing in? It's a joke.
Sorry.
It makes it so much more mysterious to deny that mystery, transparency. When you think my outfit is an easy read, you're missing a C, scene. There's something vulnerable about my posing, something honest and also something frozen that I've chosen to distill for you. The distillation is shifting. It's daily, it's momentary. I like to mood shop and deal with the repercussions later.
Got a little snagged up that night. Pretty much, I ruined everything that I wear out. It kind of sucks, but
It means you're having a good time.
yeah. Oh, this is an all-time fave. Levi made me this.
I remember that.
There used to be like pillows that we put under here that made it stick out, but it's really annoying to wear because you like run into people. Like everybody else who did their lines.
For Devin, she's like under a bed of clothes, talking. She's not moving at all. For Lee, he's like up against the wall and sort of like I can see he's talking with a little bit of gesturing. For David, she's in his parents' backyard, just like freaking out for half of his. Just like moving around and being like a little sort of glitchy. I mean, you have full range to do whatever you want to do.
Okay. A little bit more intuitive drive and less reference point makes a more bearable set to witness. But of course, less digest, you know? I mean, I think more mystery is necessary. A dancing point is incendiary. I want chaos. If it means that somebody's going to do something concentrated now. Sometimes my feeling wardrobe acts as a mask because I've run out of cash for my new interiors. Sometimes my succeeding success wardrobe acts as a mask because I've run out of feelings and lost my interiors. Don't get a decorator, just get a meditator. I mean, it's so easy to concentrate on your own personal freedom if you start looking at yourself and maximizing on the dreams that you overlay anyway. Not finger and throat, but pose. Lipstick versus sick. Don't hate, just decorate.
Help me be less prescriptive. It's this thing. It's like inhibitions as firewall. It's like my mind says yes, my body just won't let me go forward with it. I want to trust you, I really do. But if I did, that means that I would have to compromise all of my intent and all of my judgment. It's edit. It's natural. It's edit. It's natural, but shit! Just because you like to prance, it isn't by chance. I know. But it's this hyper style, this rude club, this drug mud, this swelling that I feel when I'm swimming inside of it. It's a thing that makes people not want to be with you, and it's real too. And it's real too. I'm sorry for scouting, and I'm sorry for doubting you, but I'm not sorry for interfering. This space suit though, it's deep holes with escalators out of it. It's fall to a bottom that we created ourselves. It's trampoline logic. It's like you have to fall to get right back up. Karma reboot and blank screen. So let's keep cycling, okay?